Okay, please try these questions. Remember what we've studied so far, and then we will move on. After we do these questions, then we'll move on to a different type of how the questions are asked and how to solve it. Okay, for now, you answer these 6 questions first. Okay, Sujit, you'll have to do the 6 questions, yeah? We'll start off by doing the 6 questions. Please do it in your book, your exercise book, and then we will discuss.
Yeah. For number 5, I have a question. Number 5 is 10 equals to 7 minus x, right? How can 7 minus x minus something equals to 10? It's a bit confusing.
It has to be a negative number, because a negative will become positive, then you can make it 10.
Okay.
Teacher.
Yes.
I have a question about number 4.
Number 4, okay?
I'm having trouble about finding 4x.
Okay. So, you want to leave the 4x here and shift the number to the side.
Yeah.
So 4x it will be equal to negative 15 minus 9.
Mm-hmm.
Negative 15 minus 9 will be negative 24, correct?
Yeah.
So 4x equals to negative 24. X will be negative 24 divide 4, which will be negative 6.
For division you just keep it as a negative, is it?
If it's a negative, divide a positive number, it stays negative. If
Okay.
a negative divide a negative number, then it becomes a positive.
Okay.
Okay, if you're done, that's fine. But if you're still doing, can you please raise your hand?
Teacher, I have a question.
So on my last question, sir.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, ask. Yes, Akshara.
Remember how you said section E and F had some mistakes?
Yes.
I only see the first mistakes to question E. Where's the section F corrections?
Okay, I will go through it in class after this.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't understand question 5. Yes.
Done, sir.
Question 5. Okay. Let's see question 5. Okay, so 10 equals to 7 minus something. So 7 minus something equals to 10. So what is that something? So like just now Mark said, teacher, how 7 minus something can become 10? 7 is already smaller than 10, which means I want to change this to make it a plus so that I can make this 10. Because when I plus means then it will become bigger than 7. So for this to become plus, x has to be a negative number. Why? Because when x is a negative number, negative something, then negative and negative will become positive. So what will that number be? So it has to be negative something.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Miss Reina,
Yes.
will we go through these questions
Yes,
later?
yes.
Okay.
We will discuss. Okay, let me just see if I can fit these questions here so that I can use this part of the board to show you. Can you all see all 6 questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes? Someone have a question? No. Okay, I will give you all another 2 minutes. Okay, and then we will discuss. I see some raising of hands. Anyone needs any help?
Yes.
You will need to unmute yourself, okay? If you want to ask a question. Okay, let's go through it together. Huh? Okay, let's look at question 1. Okay, who wants to try question 1? Raise your hand. Then I'll call your name. Then you can unmute yourself. Who wants to try question 1? Okay, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob, try. Unmute yourself first.
Answer is x equal to 5.
X equals to 5. Okay, let's see. 4x plus 10 equals 30. That means something plus 10 equals to 30. So that something is 20. It's 20 plus 10 is 30, which means 4x equals to 20. X equals to 20 divide 4. So x equals to 5. Okay? Okay. Everyone got that? Anyone did not get that? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Okay, so for number 1, x is equals to 5. Okay, let's look at number 2. 5 plus 2x equals to 65. That means 5 plus something must equal to 65. So, who wants to try? Please raise your hand. Caitlin.
The answer is x equals to 30.
X equals to 30. Okay, so can you walk me through it? Can you explain to me how you get 30?
So you bring the 5 plus to the other side, so it will become 65. Take away 5,
Okay,
which equals to 60.
okay, and then
60 divided by 2. And then it will become 30. So x equals to 30.
yeah, that's right. So x is equal to 30. Okay. Now, during the discussion, if you get it wrong or you don't understand why the answer is such, please let me know. Okay. Okay. So for number 2, x equals to 30. Very good. Okay. Number 3, 4x minus 8 equals to 20. So something minus 8 equals to 20. Who wants to try? Please raise your hand. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Mark.
X equals to 3.
Can you explain to me?
Okay, so you bring 8 to the other side. So you become 4x equals to 20 minus 8.
20 minus 8. This is already minus.
Sorry, 20 plus 8.
Correct. So
4x equals to 28. So I did not see this.
yeah, and then x equals
Then to 28 divided by 4.
to is
X equals to 7.
number 3. X is equal to 7. Bryden, you raise your
Teacher, do we have to mark?
if you have it right, then you can mark. Yeah. You can do the correction at the side. So for number 3, x is equal to 7. Anyone lost? Anyone don't know how to do? Okay, let's look at number 4. Who wants to try number 4? You can raise your hand. No, I will call. Okay, let me call someone. Silver. How to do number 4?
First, you write 15 minus 9.
Sorry?
First, you write 15 minus 9.
It's minus 15. Huh? It's minus 15.
Oh.
So what do you write? So 9 plus 4x equals to minus 15. So what do I do, Silva?
I think I did that a bit wrong.
Okay, never mind. You can explain to me while I write on the board. What do you think I need to do?
I didn't how is it? I didn't know there was a negative on the 15, so I'm not sure.
So
Yes.
now I have a negative 15 here. You do the same thing. So I move the number over to that side first. So I leave the 4x here, minus 15. This is a 9. If there's no sign in front of the number, that means it's a plus. So if this is plus 9, Silver, if I bring over, what will it be? If this is plus 9, I bring over?
Plus,
No, here is already plus, so I bring the opposite side. What's the opposite of plus?
wait, sorry?
What's the opposite of plus?
Oh, minus.
So if plus 9, I bring over to the other side will be minus 9. So minus 15 minus 9 will be?
Minus 6.
No. You owe someone 15 candies and then you owe them another 9 candies. So how much do you owe them altogether?
Minus 20.
Silver? How many candies do you owe altogether? First you owe them 15 candies and then you owe them another 9.
24.
You owe them 24 candies. 4x equals to negative 24. And then x is equals to negative 24 divide 4. Okay, now this is negative, this is positive. Negative and positive will be negative. So x equals to negative. What is 24 divide 4, Silver?
6.
X is equal to negative 6.
God.
Understand, Silver?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you a bit of time to copy down if you didn't get that. Okay, let's move on to question number 4. Question number 5. Who wants to try question number 5? Please raise your hand.
Yeah, I want to try.
Okay. Sarah? Ten equals to 7 minus x. Okay, Akshara, can you explain?
Okay, so first cover up the lettered bit.
Okay.
So now you have 10 equals 7 minus something.
Correct.
To find that something, you need to add 10 and 7 together.
Which gives me
By adding 10 and 7 together, you get 17. But since there's no number next to x, you can just leave your answer as 17. So in the end, the full equation will be 10 equals to 7 minus equals 7 minus 17. So x is 17.
but 7 minus 17 is negative 10, not 10.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's minus, 7 is a smaller number and 17 is the bigger number.
Okay, never mind, but good try.
So can I try?
Yes, Mark.
Okay, you need to bring x equal in you need to bring 10 over, then you will become x equals to 7 minus 10.
Okay, so what you can do is, there are two ways to do it. Okay, I want my x to be a positive because I always want my answer to be x equals to something. Okay, so the first thing is, there are two ways you can do it. Okay, the first way is, okay, this is 10 equals to 7 minus x. When you bring something over from one side to the other side, negative becomes positive, positive becomes negative. So this is negative x. So when I bring over to this side, it will become positive x. So I bring over to this side, this will be positive x. And then the 10 I bring over to this side because the numbers I want on the other side. So positive 10 will become negative 10. So x will equals to 7 minus 10, which is minus 3. Okay, that's the first way to do it. Okay, the second way to do it is 10 equals to 7 minus x. Okay, so I bring over, because I want the alphabet to be on this side. So 7 minus x equals to 10. I just switched this over. Switch this with this because I want the x to be on this side. Okay, then I move the numbers to that side first. So minus x equals to 10. This is positive 7. I bring over to this side will be negative 7. But this is negative x still. So I leave it at that. 10 minus 7 is 3. Now I want my answer x equals to something, not negative x equals to something. So I bring over the negative to this side. It will be negative 3. So the answer will be negative 3. So you can use either way. So 7 minus, if we check again, 7 minus 3. So we look at the question. So if x is minus 3, which is what we found out, then minus and minus becomes a plus. And 7 plus 3 equals to 10. Okay, Akshara can understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you all a minute to copy.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes,
What happens if your answer is 17?
17 is wrong now because 7 minus 17 is not 10. 7 minus 17 is minus 10.
Oh, I got it. Okay, thank you, teacher.
Excuse me. Okay, with that being said, try number 6. Number 6 is also similar, but instead of x, it's now negative 3x. So try with the similar method. You can do either method 1 or method 2.
Answer.
Then, okay, let's look at question number 6. So I have 25 equals to 46 minus 3x. Who wants to try? Who wants to try doing this question? Okay, Bryden.
3x equals to 46 minus 25.
Why 3x? Why,
Huh?
why 3x? Where are you taking it from?
I take the negative 3, the minus 3x, and I move it to the 25 space.
Okay.
And then I move the 25 to the negative 3x space.
So the negative 3x becomes positive.
Becomes positive 3x.
And the positive 25 becomes
Negative 25. 6 minus 25.
equals to
3x equals to 21.
1.
X equals 21 divided by 3.
Okay.
X equals 7.
Yeah, very good. So you should get x equals to 7. Anyone didn't get that? Don't understand? Lost?
Sure. I'm a bit confused with these things sometimes. Sometimes I'm not sure if you're talking about the negative or you're talking about the minus sign.
So if let's say a negative is here, negative 3x, okay, then when you divide it, it will be 21 divide negative 3. When I have a minus, this can also be read as 46 minus 3x or 46 negative 3x. It's the same thing. Negative and minus, a negative sign represents minus. So minus 3x I bring over will become plus 3x. Plus 3x. 21 divide plus 3. So 21 is a positive, 3 is a positive. Positive and positive will be positive.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, anyone have any questions?
No.
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 Okay, who is still copying? Please raise your hand. If not, I'll raise the board. I'm still copying. Give you
Yeah.
1 minute. Yes.
Go to the washroom.
Yes.
So I'm going to go, actually, can I go to toilet for a while? Miss Sharina,
Yes.
can I go
Teacher,
to toilet
somebody
for a while?
changed their name.
Yeah, who is that? ZZMN?
That's probably Bryden. Bryden, why you change your name?
It's okay, Akshara. Bryden, is that you? ZZMN.
Yeah, sure.
Please change your name. Okay.
Okay, sir. I just wanted to try something, sir.
Okay, who's still copying? Please raise your hand.
So just now there was 21 participants. Then someone left.
Maybe Miss Grace. Okay, I'm going to erase everything. And then we're going to look at something slightly different, but it's the same thing. You move left and right, you change positive to negative, you divide, you want to get x. Okay, so now let's look at the next one. Also very important, please concentrate. So let's say I have so 2/3 x minus 11 equals 3. That means something minus 11 is equals to 3. So same thing, I do the same thing. I take this, the numbers, and I shift it to the other side first. So I leave this here. 3 minus 11 becomes plus 11. Okay? So 2/3x equals to 14. Everyone okay so far? Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Okay, now, next thing. I remove the number at the bottom first. Okay, now, this is over 3. 2/3 is the same as 2 divide 3. So this thing here is divide. So if it's divide 3, I bring over will be times 3. So remove the bottom number first. Bottom is divide 3. So I bring over to the side, it is times 3. So 2 is still there. 14 times 3 is 42. Okay, and then 2x equals 42. X equals to 42 divide 2, which is 21. Can I understand?
Share must copy.
Wait, anyone got any questions?
No.
No, sir. No.
Okay, and then understand, copy it down.
Here must we copy?
Yes. Okay, so let me just explain again. Okay, I have 2/3x minus 11 equals to 3. That's the question. So same thing, I move the numbers to one side first. So I move the negative 11 to this side, will become positive 11. So 2/3x equals to 3 plus 11. 3 plus 11 equals to 14. Then I look at 2/3. 2/3 is the same as 2 divide 3. So I move the goal is to move the numbers first. Move all the numbers. So this is divide 3. So when I bring over will be times 3. So 14 times 3 is 42. The 2 is still here. So 2x equals to 42. X equals to 42 divide divide 2. X equals to 21. So always move the bottom number and then the top number. Okay, who's still copying? Please raise your hand. Ina, I'll erase. Okay, everyone finished copying. Okay. Oh, still, okay, someone's still copying. Tristan done?
Yes.
Okay, now let's say I change the question a bit. I put like this. Change a little bit. So no number at the top. No number at the top means,
It's 1.
so it's actually 1 over 2x plus 11 equals to 5. And then move the number first. Plus 11 I bring over is minus 11. So 1 over 2x equals to 5 minus 11. 5 minus 11 is minus 6. And then I move the number at the bottom first. This is divide. This part here is divide. Divide 2 means I bring over is times 2. So 1x, the 1 is still here. 1x equals to minus 6 times 2 is minus 12. 6 times 2, 12. Then I have the negative here, so negative. 1x equals to negative 12. X equals to negative 12 divide 1 is negative 12. Right? So x equals to negative 12. Can you understand?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Please copy. Okay, who's still copying? Copying, please raise your hand. Now I will erase. Okay, still copying.
Sandra.
Okay. Okay, I see some of them raising hand. Do you have a question, or are you trying to tell me that you haven't copied? Jacob, you raise your hand. Anything? Okay, I'm going to take that as that's nothing.
So he put down his hand. He lowered his hand.
Okay, if you're not done copying, please raise your hand. Okay, I'm going to take it as everyone has copied. Okay, I'm going to share my screen for some questions. Okay, so please just wait. Just wait now. Okay. Okay. Can everyone see section B?
Yeah.
Okay, please do question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 to 9 for section B only. Okay, I'm going to leave the.
So will you be posting this on a model that we have to do?
No. This one do now.
Or not?
Yeah,
No,
Miss
like
Reina,
section C and all of that.
Yes, who call me?
we have to just do from 1 to 9 only, right? Section B.
Teacher, is this going to be on that model?
These questions, no.
Okay.
These questions will do in class now.
You must copy everything.
1 to 9 for section B. You have to do those.
Miss Reina,
Yes.
can we just write the answers only, or must we explain it?
No, I want to see the working.
Okay.
Okay, can we discuss?
Okay.
No, not yet. I'm not done.
I'll give another 1 minute and then we can discuss. Okay. Okay, let's discuss. Okay, number 1. Who would like to try number 1? Anyone wants to try? You can raise your hand. Okay, Jacob.
The answer is x equal to 4.
How you get x equal to 4? Can you explain to me, please?
Move the 11 in front.
Let me just. Okay. So I moved 11 here. So it becomes
19 minus 11.
okay, which is what?
8.
And then x equals to
4.
what do you get 4?
8 divided by 2.
Why divide 2? Here is already divide 2. Right? So when I bring over to the other side, right?
8 times 2.
8 times 2 will be 16.
Jacob, can you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So number 1, x is equal to 16. Okay. Next one, who wants to try? Next question, number 2. Okay, Bryden. Bryden, number 2.
X over 7 minus 6 equals 1.
X over 7 minus 6 equals 1. And then
You move the 6 to the other side, so it will be plus 6.
correct. So x over 7 equals to 1 plus 6, which is
7.
7. And then x equals to
7 times 7.
So here is divide 7.
So you change it to times.
So yeah.
So x equals 49.
So for number 2, x equals to 49. Okay, Jacob, you raised your hand. Do you have a question? No. Okay. So x equals to 49. Anyone didn't get that? Okay. Let's look at number 3 then. Number 3. 12 plus x over 5 equals to 20. Who wants to try? Anyone want to try? Don't be scared. If you're wrong, it's fine. Okay, sit down.
Okay. X by 5 equals you bring the 12 to the other side, which is 20 minus 12.
Right, because this is plus 12, so you bring over minus 12. Okay, and then?
So x equals 8 times 5.
So 20 minus 12 is 8. X equals to 8 times
8 times.
which is?
So x equals 40.
Equals to 40. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is number 4. Who wants to try number 4? Anyone wants to try?
Made up.
Okay, Brayden.
You move the 3 to the other side, so it will be x over 4 equals negative 3 minus 3.
Negative 3.
Minus 3.
We mean you bring this one here and then bring this one here.
Yeah.
Then you have to take minus x over 4 equals to minus 3 minus 3. So you don't want to add a minus to the x as much as you can.
Okay.
You switch both. And then x over 4 equals to 3 plus 3 is 3 minus 3 bring over is plus 3. So x over 4 equals to 6. X equals to 6 times 4, which is 24. You can bring this over, but then you'll have a negative x over 4. Which if you do, you will still get the same answer, but as much as you can, you want to avoid the extra step. But you can do it. So for example, let's say I will get the same answer. So let's say I bring the x to that side, it will be negative x over 4 equals to minus 3 minus 3. Minus x over 4 equals to minus 3 is minus 6. This is minus 1 now. So minus 1x equals to negative 6 times 4. Negative 6 times 4 is negative 24. And then I want x, not negative x. So this negative I bring to the side. So x equals to negative 24 over negative 1, which is positive 24. And this becomes plus. You get the same answer. You just have to be careful now.
Do I have a question?
Yes.
Must we, like what we wrote down, like the answers and everything, must we send the answers and the working to you?
No. The ones that we discussed in class is okay. Okay, let's look at number 5. Okay. 5. Who wants to try number 5? Okay, Adan, try number 5. Adan, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So what do I do? Sorry?
Firstly, you bring the 7 to the other side,
Okay. And
and then it becomes plus.
then so I bring the 7 here. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I'm left with what here? Here 0.
What? Teacher, I haven't done this one.
Okay. So you want to switch. You switch this one with this one. Why switch? Because I want my x to always be on the left hand side. So you bring the whole thing first. X over 2 minus 4 equals to 7. Okay, Adan, from here, how to do? Bring over the numbers first. Which number do I bring first?
We have to bring 4 minus 7
Oh, this is minus 4 or plus 4?
plus 4.
No, this is minus 4 or plus 4.
This is minus 4.
So I bring over.
Become plus 4.
So x over 2 equals to 7 plus 4. What is 7 plus 4, Adan?
11.
And after this, what do I do?
We have to turn the x into 1.
How do you do that? I still have a number here. What do I do with the number?
Divide.
This is divide. So if I bring over to that side,
Times.
so what?
11 times 2
Which is?
equals 22.
So x equals to?
22.
X equals to 22. Anyone have any questions so far? Okay, always remember, if let's say the x component with the numbers are on this side, switch it over first with the rest. Then it's easier to do. Okay, and always bring the numbers to the back. Don't bring the 4 to the front before 7. If 7 is here, let 7 be here, bring the numbers to the back. So put the numbers here, put at the back of 7. Don't bring it to the front. Then you get confused, then you make a mistake. Okay, so that's number 5. And then let's look at number 6. What answer do you all get for number 6?
So I didn't know number 6.
Okay, how about those who have done it? Anyone done number 6?
Me, teacher.
Okay, what do you What do you get, Sarah?
24.
Okay, can you explain how to do?
First, I bring the minus 2 to the front.
Bring it where?
First, I bring minus 2 to the front.
To where? To here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then here we'll have nothing. Okay, what did I say in the previous question? When my x is on this side, what do I need to do?
Bring it to the left.
Correct. So I bring the whole thing, I switch it. So x over 8 minus 5 equals to minus 2. Switch it over first. Okay, Silver, what to do after this?
Bring the minus 5 to the other side.
Correct. So what do I get here? Minus 2.
Plus
Correct.
5.
Okay. And then what is minus 2 plus 5? We owe someone
3.
5. Yes.
3. 3 times 8.
Correct. Bring the 8 up. So 3 times 8, which is
24.
24. Is that what you got?
Yes.
So if you bring over the negative, right, what are you bringing over the side?
X.
X more? When you bring over, what you must quickly switch. So with the x over 8, you bring over to the side. So it will be minus x over 8. And then I'm left with negative 5. It's negative 2. I bring over positive 2. And then negative x over 8 equals to negative 3. And then negative x equals to negative 3 times 8 equals negative 24. Then x equals the negative over to the side. Negative and negative become positive. Okay, if you want to bring this number over, you cannot leave this empty. You must bring 1 over here. If not, it will be equal to 0 because you bring the 2 this side. Okay. Understand, Silver?
Yes.
Okay. Get x equals to 24. Anyone doesn't understand? Okay. Anyways, huh?
Yes,
Okay, anyone else copying? Please raise your hand. If not, I will erase. Okay. Okay, let's look at number 7. Number 7, 1, negative 1 equals to 6 plus x over 2. Okay? So what do I do first? Who wants to try? If I see the x here, what do I do? Cyrus?
Bring it to the left.
Cyrus?
Yes, sir.
What do I do? I see the x here. What do I do?
You move it.
Move it to?
The left.
Question. Cyrus,
Yes.
how would you solve this question?
Teacher, I don't know, because I didn't do.
Okay, Jada, can you explain to us how would you do it?
So I'm not sure how to do 7. I was confused with that. So I just
So like
need
I
some
mentioned in
explanation.
this question, I bring this over to the side first. And I bring this over to the other side. And then I move the number first. This is positive. So I leave this here. -1. +6 becomes -6. And then -1 minus, you owe someone 1 candy, you owe them another 6 candies. So all together you owe them 7 candies. And then this is divide 2. I bring over will be times 2. So x equals to -7 times 2, which is -14.
Wait, don't you have to bring the -1 over to +1?
Which -1?
The one next to the equal sign.
This
Yeah,
one?
that one.
This one is
Don't you have to make it to +1?
No, this is just a number, -1. I bring the -6 over, so it will be -1, -6. Which is
You move the -6. Oh, okay.
Gina, can understand?
Yes, sure.
Cyrus?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Can I erase? Anyone still copying?
Almost done, sure.
Done?
Yep.
Okay, 2 more. Question 8. Okay, now here the x is already here. So I move the 14. So I leave the negative here because the negative belongs to the number, this number. So -x/3 goes to 10. Now this is +14. I bring over is -14. This stays. 10 minus 14 is -4. I owe someone 14, I give them back 10. I still owe them another 4. Okay? Then I leave the negative. This is divide 3. So I bring over is times 3. -4 times 3 is -12. I don't want -x. I want x only. So I bring the negative over to here. Negative and negative becomes positive. So positive I don't need to write lah. So x equals to 12. Anyone confused?
A little.
In which part are you confused?
No, I was just writing it down, so then I guess I got a little confused midway. How you got positive?
How I got positive right here?
Yeah. Can you explain that again?
So negative, I have negative x equals to -12. But I don't want -x. I want x only. So the negative, I bring over here. So negative and negative becomes positive.
Oh, okay. Thanks, sure.
shouldn't it be -4 times -3?
No, the negative at the top one. The 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Negative x is the same as negative 1x. So negative 1x equals to negative 12. And then x equals to negative 12 divide negative 1. So negative and negative becomes positive. 12 divide 1 is 12. That's why x becomes 12. So when I move the negative to here, it doesn't change to be a positive. Because negative x is negative 1x. So I divide it by negative 1. So it becomes negative and negative becomes positive.
Okay, sir.
Okay, who's still copying? Please raise your hand. If not, I will erase. We'll go to the last question. Okay, let's go to the last question then. Last question is, five minus x over 9 equals to -1. Who wants to try it? Okay, Dhirenjan, can you try please? So my x is already on this side, so that's fine. So I want to move the numbers. So what do I do, Dhirenjan?
Move 5.
Huh?
You move 5.
Okay.
Move 5 to the right side.
Plus 5. So I move over to this side will be?
-5.
Okay, so I leave this here. -1, -5. So what do I get?
-6.
Correct. And then?
Divide becomes times.
Okay.
So 9 times -6.
Okay. Negative x is here. -6 times 9, which is?
You get -54.
Correct. And then x will be?
X will be also +54.
Correct. Very good. So x is equals to positive, because negative and negative, then it becomes positive. Okay, so that's number 9. Okay?
So wait, sir, I'm not finished.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right and done?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, so that's question 9. And then Let me just share my screen again to, okay. Now, let's look at these questions, 10, 11, and 12. Again, it's a similar concept.
So sorry, must do all this.
We do one by one together. Let's look at number 10 first. X plus 5 over 3 equals to 12. So now, I remove, now the whole thing is over 3. So I remove the number at the bottom first. So this is divide 3. I bring over is times 3. So I leave the one at the top first. 12 times 3, 36. And then x equals to plus 5. I bring over minus 5. So 36 minus 5, 31. So x equals to 31. Sorry, I think y'all didn't see my board. Okay, let me do that again. X plus 5 over 3 equals to 12. Okay, I bring the, now it's over 3. The whole thing is over 3. So you move the bottom one first. So x plus 5 equals to 12 times 3. Because this is divide 3, I bring over times 3. So x plus 5 equals to 36. X equals to plus 5, bring over becomes negative 5. X equals to 31. Can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, quickly copy, then we'll do question 11 and 12. So remember, always remove the numbers. In this case, the 5 is already with the x because it's at the top together. So you remove the bottom one. If the 5 is separately, it's just x over 3, then you move the 5 first. But the 5 now here is with the x. So you leave it first. Remove the individual one first. Okay? Who's still copying? Raise your hand, please. Okay, now I will share my screen to the other two questions.
No, you're done.
Sorry? No, you're done? Once you're done, please let me know.
Done.
Okay. Okay, please try number 11 and 12. Number 11 and number 12.
Teacher,
Yes?
I'm done.
Right? Okay, what do you get for number 11?
I got 103.
103?
Yeah.
Can you explain how you got that?
Okay. X minus 4 equals 9. You take the 11 and then times it with the 9. So it's 99. So you move the minus 4 to the other side, which is plus 4. So 99 plus 4 is 103.
Very good. Okay, who wants to try number 4? Anyone wants to try? Okay, Sujit,
I got negative 19.
can you explain how you got that?
So x plus 3 equals to negative 2 times 8.
Okay, so x plus 2 equals to negative 2, we bring 8 up to times 3. Okay,
So x plus 3 equals to negative 16.
alright. Then,
You move the 3 to the negative 16, so positive 3 equals to negative 16 minus 3. And then x equals to negative 19 because minus makes the negative number bigger or smaller.
so x equals to,
Negative 19.
okay, thank you. You should get number 11 is x equals to 103 and 12 x equals to negative 9. Anyone did not get that? Confused why the answer is such? No? Okay, anyone confused? No?
No, Jeff.
Then actually that is it for today's class. I will upload some questions. Before that, hang on. Before that, let me go through last week's questions. Okay, wait. There's some of you.
Teacher, I don't understand question 3.
Question 3
Question 3 of section B.
of last week's one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's question 4. Question 4.
Of today's one? Is it today's one? Are you talking about today's one, Akshara?
Yeah.
Question 4. So question 4 is 3 equals to x over 4 minus 3. That one? Yes, no?
I get it.
On the rest? Akshara, is this the question? Did I get it right?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand.
I'm moving over to the side and this over. Okay, and then the minus 3, I move to the side, becomes plus 2. X over 4 equals to 6. And then x equals to 6 times 4, which is 4.
Okay, I get it now.
So, okay, I want to look at section E and F of last week. Where we all had issues.
So Miss Reina, what did I miss? I got kicked out because of my Wi-Fi.
You know, I was just explaining a previous question that we did. Nothing.
Okay, so
Okay, let's go to last week's.
Teacher,
Yes.
To save time, I printed all these questions out and took photos. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so can you see section E and F of last week, the questions?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Pick a question and then I will explain. I'm going to pick question.
Sure.
Question 7, okay? Question 7 is 3 minus 2x equals to 5. Okay? So 3 minus 2x equals to 5. Again, I move the numbers first. Okay?
So can I go bathroom?
Okay. So the positive 3, I move over to this side. So minus 2x equals to 5 plus 3 becomes minus 3. I leave the negative 2 here, negative 2x. 5 minus 3 is 2. And then x equals to 2 divide by negative 2. Because now the 2 has a negative. If it was just no negative means 2 divide 2. But now got negative. So 2 divide negative 2. 2 divide 2 is 1. Positive and negative is negative. So x equals to negative 1. Akshara, can you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how we do it. Let's say I take another question from section E. Question 12. Okay. 16 minus 5x equals to 61. Okay. So again, minus 5x, I leave it here. Positive 16, I bring over, becomes negative 16. Minus 16. So minus 5x equals to 45. And then x equals to 45 divided by negative 5. 45 divided 5, 9. I have a negative and a positive, which gives me a negative. Okay. And then the last one is section F. Okay, let me just pick a question from section F. Let's do question 11 and 16. Okay. I'm going to write that down first. Okay. Okay, so who wants to try this? Number 11. Call out someone. Kurt. How do you do question 11?
You take the 4x and put it in front to where the negative 29 is.
The 3?
The one stays there.
So the 4x, if I bring over, becomes what?
4x equals to 3 plus negative 29.
If I bring the 4x here, because this is positive 4x, if I bring here will be negative 4x.
Oh.
I ask you all to switch so you all don't get confused. 3 plus 4x is here, I bring it to this side. The side that has the x must always be on the left side. So I just put it on the floor. Then we can do without confusion. Okay, Kurt, how to continue doing?
You put the 3 and then you bring it to the next to the 29.
So what do I get here?
Negative 29 minus 3.
Okay.
Then you get 32. Negative 32.
Okay, and then x equals to?
32 divided by 4 equals to 8.
Divide by 4, which is negative 8. So x equals to negative 8. Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Rina.
Yes.
Is it okay I can leave early? My grandmother needs my help with something.
Wait,
Class is already finished. It's already one.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, the last one. Okay, again, I have negative 4x. I leave it here. Now, negative 9 becomes positive 9. So, negative 53 plus 9. I owe someone 53 candies. I give them 9. I still owe them 42 candies. Is it 42? No, not 42. 44. So x equals to negative 44 divided by negative 4. X equals to
11. X is 11.
11. Because negative and negative becomes positive. Okay? Anyone have any questions?
No.
No? Okay. Aksha, can understand?
Yeah.
Then that is all for today's class. I'll see you all in the next lesson. Okay? Have a good rest of the day. See you.
Acha.
Hey, Sujat. Sujat, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
I will call you at some point of the day. Be prepared for me.